you know they're going to take a healthy step forward. On for the Jung Lin. The bottom of the first. Korea has been very strong. Up the middle, the shortstop was playing a step in. Now they have to make a quick throw over to first, and in time. That's 1-2 count, swung on and missed. An interesting conversation with non-baseball fans as that one's dribble right to the pitcher. He'll field it and make the throw on to first. More baseball statistic talk. Sinking pitch there by Lin. Now with a 2-strike advantage. Tapper to short and over on to first for out number 1 mile per hour per 1.61 kilometers. And there's a slow. First, catcher switches from outside to inside location. It's skied in the air. The left fielder Ho on the warning track, spinning around and making the catch. It was a little bit of an adventure, but of course, it's all over baseball that if you could pick up a crooked number, which you score 3 or more runs as a high infield pop-up in the foul territory. Some solid velocity out there and getting the swing and miss. Again, that grip makes me think it's a, as I was saying, big innings, if you can take advantage of it, are the key. There's a China sent down in order on a changeup there by Che. Hit on a line to the shortstop. Ooh, 3 for 10. Also with a double himself. There's some loud contact. It's a ball right up the middle for a single. Lefty batter. Seen that one pop out of the glove of the catcher to the backstop. So no need for the stolen. Do Hyun Kim. A close pitch, but maybe he's communicating signs with the catcher who's on to reach second. Hit on the ground to the third base. Across to second, the turn to first, in time, as China. Organically, they're starting to develop their own cheers and cheer captain, Hyun-Suk Choi, with, again, featuring that to kind of assist the situation. A 1-2 breaking ball in there. So Hyun-Suk Che starting things off for Korea with fastball or kind of a changeup look. That time straight and through 3 innings, Che has stymied these. Double play turn by his infield in the last inning. Sees that one go past the dive of Chi Rae-woo there at short, and kind of pitches inning to inning as that one's a well-placed bunt right in front of the pitcher. He will throw on to first as the runner heading toward third returns to second. Right up the middle and through. Runner at second will make the turn at third, and he will come on in to score. Eagles organization as the runner goes. The throw on to second will fly over the head of the shortstop, and jumping up to head to third. Throw too late. Hyun-Jin Kim has himself a stolen base and made it all the way to third. He's in scoring position. As looks like Lin didn't want a piece of pitchers in the opening round, as that one's hit in the air and the center fielder won't be able to get to it. One run is in, and as the runner heads to third, and a throw back to first. It's close, but diving back to the bag. No triples, no home runs. As that one's caught, and the double up at first, right at him, making the snag. And for Korea is Hyun-suk Choi, who pumps a fastball past the batter for a. With 3 appearances, this is his 4th today. There's a pop-up in the air. The first baseman is taking charge, and he will make the catch. 2 for 10 in the opening round. Taps to the left side, retreating back, and now throwing is Sung. And that'll be out number 3. Coming in for relief of the starter. The ball in the dirt, and it coaxed a. Oh, it wasn't in the dirt. Catching the back leg. Now that is a. Sung-min Choi was walked in the 2nd inning, and now from their opening round to here. Bunt to the left side, a beauty. The pitcher fielding and throwing on to the covering second baseman for an out. China doesn't want to go down anymore to Korea as another line drive snagged by the shortstop and a throw on to third for the out on the tag. It has been unbelievable. That might be down in the ball game, but working all kinds of defensive magic. As you see here, the third baseman keeping his shoes on the bag just barely. What a way for us to head to the field maintenance break. Impressive talent, and also lighter moments that we've appreciated. There's one skied way up in the sky. Hyung will, in the evening, sometimes it blows in from center field to home plate as there's a swing and a miss. They were called off after 5 innings of play, but in that particular case, the wind was blowing left with his 8th and 9th strikeout, again featuring the changeup. Moving away from the left-handed hitting Lee. Skying it to the left side. It's going to be a long run, and making the catch is shortstop Chi-Rae-woo. That one got under it with the fastball. 50 games. Runners off, and the throw again sailing high into the right of the target, and the center fielder had trouble with it, but so Han Suk-jung with a chance to get a run in, and he does so with an RBI single to right. Runners going again, and again a high and wide throw to second. This is to their base. And there's an easy single up the middle, and another run in. Korea now opening things up to a 4-0 lead. New pitcher for China is Hwa Chen-fu, and another stolen base attempt. Much better throw. We're here at the bottom of the 5th. There's a bouncer up the middle. Second baseman Hu over to first. Sing-an Kim to try to get this run in from third, and just like that, before I can finish my sentence, first pitch swinging and first pitch single with a looping single to left. Not all that close, and a 4-pitch walk. In only 7 pitches, as that one's hit hard to the left side and through. The runner at second will make the turn, and heading home with no throw, cut off 13th pitch coming up for the outing, and a slow breaking ball is whiffed at, and now lead the ball game 6-0 against China. So far been the record in this U-23 Baseball World Cup. Hit high in the air, but playing rather shallow, and making the secure catch is making contact, and going back on is the catcher, and he will make it right in front of the padding there. But then you add the movement. That one's shot to the left side, and here in the top of the 6th. Down by 6 runs, but we've seen crazier things in this tournament. He issues a full count walk. Sidearm motion, hit hard to the left side and under the dive of Ai Chi-tsong, and the runner will go from 2nd to 3rd. For team. Runner's now going pitch behind the hitter, and that'll be a chance to go to 3rd, but a good throw by the catcher has nabbed him for the first out of the inning. That has not reached base safely yet in the game, but puts a drive into this one. Left fielder Hwang Go-ho, he'll make the catch, and that's 2 outs here in the 6th inning. And a wild swing and a miss. They're down 7-0, heading into the 7th and final inning here in the Super Round game. They impressed us, as that one's a looping bunt, might be a good one, and it's a fair ball. The very first base runner from China. Let's see if Kim breaks it out. Hit in the air, but center fielder ranges to his left and makes the catch as 0-2 count. Baek-sung wide with the pitch. That was that slurving breaking ball that completely are playing rather shallow. And I would also add the left fielder as well, considering we have a right-handed hitter, and no matter his first victory here in the Super Round. Up the middle, touching up the pitcher, he will collect, and they throw on to first, out of the reach, forcing pitcher, and he'll be checked out by a member of their training staff and pitching coach Sung-yup Kim. I'd like to see the replay on that. If and working on that right arm. Obviously don't want to be injured, but he especially doesn't want to be injured on that. Full count now to home, and call the ball in the tournament, but otherwise 0 for 8 when swinging the bat. Hitting a looper to the left side and into the gap. Retreating back is the new outfielder Jin Hyun Kim, and just like that, Song delivers, and a swing and a miss. And very quietly, the ball game is now over, though the majority of the audience now on the feet to applaud the two teams' performance. Korea will take the victory 7-2 here in the first game day of the Super Round.